All right, we'd like to welcome everyone out there watching in Evangel country. You are looking live at Vernon Field in Vernon, Florida, where today your Lightning will start defense of their NHSA title against the Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders. And that's right, Fort Wayne, all the way from Fort Wayne, Indiana is where they're from. We are at the NHSA National Tournament where the Lightning are the 5-time defending champions. And we are watching the first semifinal matchup, or waiting on the first semifinal matchup to end before our game against the Kings Crusaders. The Pack Panthers out of South Carolina are facing off against the Tennessee Heat from the Nashville area. It's 38-24 Pack late in the fourth quarter. So it looks like Pack will move on to the championship round on Monday. And the winner of Evangel and Fort Wayne will face them Monday afternoon. So I'm Scott Stafford, your producer and play-by-play announcer. We're a little bit late getting going here. The weather conditions are not very favorable. It's a bit of a misting rain. It's about 75 degrees, a lot of humidity in the air, and could be worse. But we are open-air broadcasting, so we will do the best to keep our equipment dry and keep the stream up and running for all you folks watching at home. So we're under a minute to go in the first semifinal game. And Thursday, I got to sit down with Coach Smith and talk about the show. And right now we will give you his thoughts on today's matchup. Well, we're here again with Tim Smith, ECS Athletics Director and head football coach for your Evangel Lightning. Coach, first, congratulations on back-to-back ACSC state titles. Last week, victory over the Lighthouse Warriors. Congratulations.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it.
So a number of Lightning players getting ACSC all-conference honors, including Hayden Black with ACSC Mr. Football Award this year. Caleb Alston was the state championship game MVP. Just talk about what that means to the program, all their efforts that those guys put in, and how proud you are of them.
Yeah, I think we had 10 out of the 25 that's selected in our conference from our team, and Mr. Football is one of those. I'm proud of all of them, and choosing Mr. Football is really tough in our conference. And this year, in my opinion, I told the other coaches when they asked me, I just told them, I said, well, I'll just tell you the one that makes us go. And I said, that's number 21. And they all agreed. It's unusual that a defensive player has gotten, I believe it's the first one since I've been here, that a defensive player has gotten it, that I can remember. And so Hayden leads us on defense, of course, but not only on defense. He's just a leader. He's not a big vocal guy most of the time, but well earned, well deserved for Hayden Black. And then Caleb just showed out Friday night. 3 touchdowns. I mean, what a game.
Yeah.
I was so proud for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, in addition to back-to-back ACSC titles, we also have a chance to go win our 6th straight NHSA title in Panama City Beach this weekend. So, Coach, just talk a little bit about the history of that tournament and maybe a little bit about what all goes on behind the scenes leading up to the tournament this weekend.
Yeah, it's really pretty neat. I remember 6 years ago, Hank St. Dennis, the gentleman that runs it, and he puts out a top 30 or 40 teams. He puts out a poll every week that the kids really love. And 6 years ago, we were supposed to go to Panama City and play Christian Community. It was supposed to be a tournament, and the hurricane came through. And he had to cancel the tournament, and then he called me and asked me would we come to Dayton, Tennessee. and play Christian community for a national championship. And I said, well, sure. And coach there been in my life, by the way, on top of that mountain.
Yeah.
But then the next year it started, and we won that game. You know, we come back from, I think we was down 14-0 at the half, and that team just had a resilience about it that they just wouldn't quit. You know, they just kept battling. Led by Tyler Henderson at quarterback, and then with the next year we started the run down in Panama City, and it's just become a tradition for our, not just football team, but for our parents.
Mm-hmm.
The cheerleaders go now; they stay down there. We keep the team in a house. I mean, it's really neat. So I have an itinerary for the week. You know, Friday they have to be there Friday at 5 o'clock to check in. Coach Jack is there now, and
getting the meat ready.
Oh, he's cooking. He's doing Boston butts. The first meal will be at 6 o'clock Friday night for anybody that is associated with Evangel, and some that are not. We'll come and eat, and that'll be our first time together to fellowship. After that, he's got his fire pit. I met him this morning at the gas station. He was filling up and had the firewood and his fire pit loaded down. There'll be a fire outside, and we'll sit around it and laugh and cut up. And then, you know, then we have another thing we have to do Friday night with the team. We always end the night with a devotion, and then I'm there when it's lights out and tell them good night. And I'm there in the morning when they wake up and take them to breakfast. We all go to breakfast together, and then we'll eat our pregame meal on Saturday, and Coach Jack's doing spaghetti. You know, I can't express how much food he and Michelle have already got prepared, but he's cooking a whole hog on the grill. He's doing Boston butts, sausage, 2 different kinds. I don't know, hamburgers, hot dogs. If you come down to Panama City Beach with Evangel and you're hungry when you leave, that's on you.
Yeah, that's your fault.
His famous coleslaw, which that's Coach Smith's favorite. His pasta, all the fixings. I mean, he's went all out, and he's excited. And so yeah, he's already got the grill going, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can already feel the meat sweats coming on.
Then we play football sometimes. We actually play at the first game is at 12, and that's the Pack Panthers out of South Carolina. I think it's Pickens, South Carolina, and they're playing the Tennessee Heat, who we've had the pleasure of going up there, and they've come down here. And we played them in Panama City one time. They kick things off. And then at 3 o'clock, we play the Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders out of Indiana. I talked to their coach this week. They actually got on a bus. They're getting on a bus in the morning at 3 o'clock, and they're riding 13 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow.
To come to Panama City Beach, Florida to play. They should arrive somewhere around 6. And, yeah.
Those guys, they want to play some football.
More than I do, probably. I'd probably say, I'll meet y'all down there.
Yeah.
And then the losers, there'll be a consolation game on Monday at the same time at 12 o'clock. And then the national championship game will be at 3 o'clock. And we're playing at a different venue this year.
Yeah, Vernon Field.
Vernon High School. And he actually sent us some pictures and videos yesterday, and they're getting it ready. They were watering the field, and so the field's very nice. It's just a little bit of a ride from where we're staying, about 45 minutes one way, but it's okay. We're going down there to play football, so if we have to ride another hour to do it, we'll do it.
Yep. And then Sunday, in between the games, we'll have a service on the beach. That's become a tradition that we do. And oh yeah, did you ever find somebody to lead the worship Sunday morning?
I did. I know Alan Barlow's leading worship, and then Evangel, our team trainer on the sidelines every week, he leads worship at his church.
Okay.
And he had asked me, he said, "You need somebody to lead worship?" I said, "Well, I've got that handled, but David Littleton wasn't sure he's going to be able to be there. He's always done it." And so I just asked Ben, and he said, "I'd absolutely." He said, "It'd be my pleasure, Coach." So
that's
Ben's
awesome.
going to bring the message Sunday morning. We usually do that total of 30 to maybe 40 minutes. You try to keep it short, because on the sand, if the sun's out, it gets real hot, even if it's 60 degrees. And I think last year, I'm terrible with numbers, but there was at least 300 people on that beach.
It was a lot.
Team and every team's invited. It's not. It started out just Evangel, and then we started inviting, and now lo and behold, it's grown. We even I had a lady last year as we were walking down. She stopped me and she asked me. She said, "Sir, can anybody come?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." So her and her family came. I don't even know who they are or where they're from.
Wow.
They came and worshiped with us.
That's awesome. Well, we're certainly looking forward to that. So you mentioned Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders, our first matchup Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. As you can tell, we're obviously pre-recording this week's coaches show. What do we know about the Crusaders?
Yeah, we swapped films with them. Funny story on that. Before I left to go to church on Sunday morning, I'm thinking they're on a different time zone. Well, they're not. So I emailed the request for Huddle to swap films, and Angie and I went to church. We got out of church, and as I was leaving church, I get a text, and it's their coach. He's very nice. He's actually a pastor. He's a senior pastor at the church, and he was preaching when I sent the request. He said, "Well, I was in the middle of church when you sent it." I said, "I'm glad you waited." But they're a very large bunch of young men. They are big. Even their quarterback, he's a big kid. I don't know any of their names. He's very athletic. Number 14, you'll know him when you see him. The running back, number 1, pretty good speed, but he's big. And when I say big, probably a quarterback's probably 190, 195 pounds. I think Coach Clay compared him to Oliver Johnson from Freedom a couple of last year.
Yeah.
Running back kind of remind you of Clay Boatman.
Oh, wow.
Size-wise. I don't know if he run quite as hard as that young man.
Wow. Clay Boatman's a beast.
Clay beast with us tackling him.
Yeah. So I guess with us playing them and us being the top seed in the tournament, having won it last year, so that would make the Crusaders the 4 seed.
That's right. And the Pack Panthers are the 2 seed, and the Tennessee Heat is the 3rd seed. So.
Okay. What do we need to do to be victorious Saturday afternoon?
Well, one of the things that you always have to worry about for a team like us that plays on an 8-man field almost every Friday night, this field will be 11-man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's longer, wider, so a little more territory to cover. Also,
and it's been a few weeks since we played on a 100-yard field.
I guess we Tonka.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
And it was turf. If anybody'd like to donate $1 million, we'd love to have a turf field. Just throwing it out there, you never know. But yeah, that makes it a little more difficult. I think we have more speed than they do. It's so hard to tell on film.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know they don't have the numbers we have. He talked about that he was on 8-Man Extremes show Sunday, and I think they're bringing 18.
Okay.
And
well, we play a lot of both ways too, so
we do this year. Everybody looks at our number. And I'm glad you said that. I know we dress about 30. We probably dress about 37 this week with all the injuries we got, maybe 38. But we're normally, like last Friday, we played about 23 players.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we got some kids on special team and some kids that are growing into those positions. You know, I can remember when Hayden Black was a freshman and sophomore, and I had him on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
And look at him now; he's Mr. Football.
Yeah,
that's what we tell him. You know, here we're blessed to have our numbers, and you got to put your time in. A lot of seniors on this team, 16 to be exact.
Yep, you'll have your work cut out for you next year for sure.
We're going to find out if any of us can really coach next year.
Well, Coach, we're certainly looking forward to it. I also we're going to talk to your coordinators on Sunday for the coaches show before Monday's game. But I just wanted to we haven't talked a lot about the rest of the coaching staff. You know, we've mentioned Hagan and Clay, your coordinators. But maybe just talk a little bit about the roles some of the other coaches play. And, of course, they're all volunteers. But, for the folks watching that see the guys on the sideline, maybe you could, help everybody understand what their roles are.
Well, I'll start with Brian Wolf. Coach Wolf's been with us. He wasn't here the first day I got here, but he got here pretty soon. I think the story is that he asked John Parker about it, and then he come over and met me. And so Coach Wolf and Hayden and I have been here together for 7 years. I know Coach Wolf went down to the junior high last year, but he was still part of us.
Yeah.
So he's been with us for 7 years. Coach Wolf is the offensive line coach. And Clay would tell you, he's the co-defensive coordinator. He gets most of the game plan printed out and ready to go for us to practice our play sheets.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he did the Pack Panthers yesterday. We'll have one for each team this week before we leave. And Wolf also does all the stats. He's a numbers guy, so he loves doing the stats for max preps.
Yep.
And so he does that. And then you got Blake Thompson. Blake does the defensive line, helps Coach Wolf with the offensive line. Anybody that's injured during practice, because we're not a big enough school to have a trainer every day like some schools.
Sure.
So he becomes our trainer at practice. And then we have the cooking coach, as he calls us.
Yeah.
Coach Jack Donovan. We couldn't do it without him. Jack, he's so busy, as most people know, because he is one of our
sponsors.
Yeah. Donovan Home Builders. He owns a restaurant, Cajun Boys and our Po' Boys. Plug for Jack.
Yeah.
He's a little busy.
Yep.
So he don't get to come to practice every day. He's there as much as he can be there. So he lovingly calls himself the cooking coach, and we love for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And but Jack has meant so much to our program.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the kids love him when he's here. I think all the parents feel the same way, not just because of all the cooking, but he and Michelle both. They love this program, and this program loves them back.
That's right.
And then there's Coach Welch. And Welch takes care of the secondary, helps with the wide receivers. He's really over the wide receivers, but me and him and Hagan really play a role in that. And then he's the guy upstairs during the ball game. He's our eyes from above, and he's also the character of the group.
That's right.
You know, and the most injured of the group.
He's probably losing a digit as we speak.
Or tore muscle, something. But he also, I don't know if I can tell y'all, we have a tradition as a coaching staff. And if you'll watch, I'm not going to say it, but if you'll watch real close before the ball game, as we're warming up and stretching, you can see it. I'm not going to say it because it might jinx us. So.
Yeah,
Nothing
okay.
superstitious, even going to a baseball game.
We'll be watching closely pregame. Well, anything else you want to mention, Coach, before we wrap up today's show?
Yeah, Scott, this group of seniors, and I'm just going back 4 years, and I know some of them have been here a lot longer than that, but in the last 4 years, if we can go down to Panama City and win Saturday and then win a championship on Monday, they're going to walk away from here with 50 wins in 4 years.
Wow, that's incredible.
It is incredible. And I know that Hayden, and I shouldn't name names because I'm going to forget some of the ones that's been with me the whole time. Carson, Colton, I mean, Baylor, those kids have been here. And to walk away with 50 wins, and now they'll be a part of 2 state championships because we didn't win the first 2. We lost to Ezekiel, and then 1 year we didn't make it.
Yeah.
And then they could walk away with 4 national championships. Even though that would make 6 for us, it'd make 4 for them in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 50 wins, 2 state championships, 4 national championships. Somebody told me in high school I could have won 1 of any of those.
Yeah.
I'd have took it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Coach, as always, we know you and the coaching staff will have the guys ready to go this weekend, and we wish you much success, and hopefully we'll bring home another championship. And we'll do the coaches show again on Sunday. Until then, strike lightning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Scott. Strike lightning.
All right, we're about 24 minutes away from kickoff at Vernon Field in Vernon, Florida, north of Panama City, where the team is staying this weekend. Where today your Lightning are facing off against the Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders from Fort Wayne, Indiana. 13-and-a-half-hour bus ride for those guys to come down to Panama City and play football this weekend, so kudos to them for making the trip. As you heard, they're going to dress about 18 players are the Kings Crusaders, and a remarkable story if you get a chance to hop over to 8 Man Extreme and listen to their conversation with head coach Lael Barkman. Sorry, had to think about it for a second. Coach Lael Barkman told the story of the history of their program and how they started off playing 11-man football and had some numbers issues and made the decision to go down to 8-man football and kind of resurrected their program up there in Indiana. Talks a lot about 8-man football in that area up there as well. So if you get a chance to check that out, it's a pretty interesting story. Lael Barkman is a great man. He's a senior pastor at his church as well. So he's a busy guy. And we hope to be able to talk to him in a few minutes before kickoff. I'm going to try to get down there on the field and maybe ask him a question or two. But before we do that, though, we'd like to talk a little bit about this game. On the broadcast with me today, your assistant producer. Kirk, you want to put up that graphic for the broadcast team? Your assistant producer is Kirk Stallings. Camera operation today is going to be by Ryan Staniskavich. Kirk and Ryan will also be offering some color commentary. And your primary color analyst today is Alan Barlow. And I'm Scott Stafford, your producer and play-by-play announcer. So, tremendous season so far for the Lightning. They are 12-0 coming into today's game. Back-to-back ACSC champions. And looking for, again, their 6th straight NHSA championship this week in the Panhandle of Florida, this weekend in the Panhandle of Florida. Want to give you some statistics so far. We'll start with the defense because, as I always say, it's offense for the show and defense for the dough. So your defensive, there you can see your defensive numbers for the team so far this year. Lightning, they've been giving up a few more points per game in the second half of the season, up from about 10 points per game first half of the season, as they played some tougher competition lately. An amazing 23 interceptions so far on the season for the Lightning. I think the national average is somewhere in the low teens. They've forced 5 fumbles, which is actually below the national average, and they've accumulated 40 sacks. And your sack leader, you can see on the other side, is Cole Romano with 11. Hayden Black, Mr. Football in ACSC, leads the team with 71 tackles. And Zion Thompson is tied for second in the nation with 11 of those 23 interceptions for the Lightning this year. And on offense, the team has been humming along at 48.7 points per game. About need to put my glasses on to read that. And averaging over 216 rushing yards per game, almost 150 passing yards per game. And there you can see your individual leaders. Again, Zion Thompson has the most receiving yards. Caleb Alston, a nice 12 yards per carry average. And I threw in a pancake block there for the offensive lineman. Carson Donovan leads the way with 14 of those for the Lightning. And, of course, on offense, the Lightning is led by junior Kemp Swords, who's got a nice 69% completion percentage, over 1,600 yards passing. There you can see his TD to INT ratio, touchdowns to interceptions, and a stout 128 QBR. He's also rushing for 923 yards on the season, a 9.2 yards per carry average, and has 17 touchdowns to add to his passing numbers. So he has the chance to become the first 1,000-yard rusher and passer, 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards passing, that I can remember for sure. Maybe in the history of the Lightning, I'd have to go back and look. So that would be remarkable for the junior if he could accomplish that this weekend. But most importantly, if we could accomplish 6 straight NHSA titles. So, Alan, I'll throw it over to you. What's your analysis? What have you seen that we need to do to come away with the victory, move on to the championship round Monday?
Stop Corbin White. He's their whole team. He's their, he's their quarterback. He's one of their leading rushers. When it comes to running the ball, they have kind of a 3-headed monster. They have D. Lewis, Corbin White, Kylan Zimmerman, freshman. Round out collectively, D. Lewis leads barely with 498 yards rushing. Corbin White, quarterback, has 444. So they're a run first team. Our defense is pretty legendary this year, and I would think more of the same. But as I look across the field here, man, they're big. These guys are these northern boys are. You think they'd eat cornbread up there or something?
Yeah, that's again. If you get a chance to go back and listen to the, in fact, I should have queued up the 8-man extremes, extreme talk from last Sunday where they talked to Lael Barkman, the head coach of the King's Crusaders, and it's basically saying word for word what you just said. They're big, they're athletic. That's what jumps out on film when you watch them. Coach said, and they're definitely going to be a challenge for the Lightning today. I believe they just have one loss on the season, and that was a very close win to a conference champion up there in the Indiana area. So about 17 minutes to go before we will tee it up for the second semifinal game here in Vernon, Florida. Ryan Staniscavage and Kirk Stallings will be also helping out with the production today and offer some color commentary. Any thoughts, guys, before we get down on the field to talk to Coach?
I'm real interested to see this team. I think, like Alan was saying, this is a corn-fed Midwestern team. This is that typical Big Ten line kind of thing. And, with that size, will that play against us or that play for us? Because we are in an 8-man game on a 100-yard field, a full 53.5 yards wide or 2/3 yards. And, can they keep up with the speed?
Yeah, maybe get a shot of them over there. You can see just how big those guys are for the King's Crusaders. I should mention, Coach didn't really talk about it in the coaches show, but we're a little banged up coming into this game. I think a couple of players might be game time decisions and a couple of starters for the Lightning. One is Zion Thompson, the leading receiver and leading interceptions defender for the Lightning. So that would be a big loss if he's not able to go today. He's battling an ankle injury or lower leg injury. Will Welch is banged up. He stepped in a hole apparently this week in practice, and he's going to give it a go, but he's not 100%. Carson Donovan's banged up. I think he's got a shoulder injury. Grady Watkins has another rib injury. Who am I leaving off here? I think Clay Stanton's still a little banged up. Caleb Austin, Alan, we've kind of wondered on some broadcasts earlier in the year, why he doesn't get as many touches as a dynamic a playmaker as he is. But he's been banged up. That's what Coach said. He's kind of been dealing with some nagging injuries all season long, so they've been kind of trying to limit his touches and keep him healthy.
And he's had to take on the, Hunter's role, being out since the first game. So
Yep, that's a good point.
Yep.
Is Ethan going today, Kirk?
No, Ethan's out.
Okay, so Ethan Stallings is out for the game, so that's your starting guard for the Lightning. So I guess we'll see a lot of Reed Castleberry in his place today.
Well, the Will Welch news flash that you just gave me is very interesting because he is Zion's backup in the secondary. So
yeah. So we're, this is the most we've played guys both ways, in a long time. And like Coach said, we've got a lot of numbers on the roster, but really it's 20 or so, about half of the team, plays a lot of snaps, and a lot of those guys play both ways. So if we lose one or two of those guys, especially where we don't have much depth, it's going to be an issue today.
Not a great day for guys with ankle and foot injuries, in terms of the weather and the field conditions. So that's got to play that should play a factor in the coach's decision to play certain guys. Although it's just mildly, misting here, and it's not a swamp. But I was talking to one of the players earlier today and said, "Do you like?" Of course, it was a defensive guy. He said, You like? Is this a good day for you? You like this kind of weather? He's like, always. Well,
we need anything we can to slow them down because like we said, we're playing on a 100 or 11-man regulation field, so it's 100 by 53 and a third. So it's going to be a challenge for the defenses with that wet field can slow down their offense, but not ours. That would be a big feather in our cap for today, or a help anyway.
Yeah, it's starting to come down a little bit
Yeah,
harder
it is.
now.
It's bigger drops falling.
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll do right now is we've got about 13 minutes before kickoff is I will go down and try to get a word with Coach Smith, and then we'll also go to break after that, and then I'll try to get a word with Coach Barksdale from the Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders. Did I say Barksdale? I'm going to –
Yeah.
Barkman. Yep. Hope I don't mess that up again.
Especially when you're talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he's a Georgia fan?
Yeah. Bark, man.
That's how I got to remember it.
I have to say something stupid to help me remember names because I'm terrible at remembering names.
All right, so we will be right back. You're watching Lightning Football about 12 minutes away from kickoff. We'll be right back. Located in Helena, Alabama, and providing the Birmingham metro area with farm fun in the city limits. Join us in October for The Patch, voted Best Pumpkin Patch in Birmingham. Visit us at helenahollow.com for more information and plan to join us at Helena Hollow, where the good times grow. Cajun Boys and Our Po' Boys brings Louisiana's favorite flavors such as gumbo, red beans and rice, po' boy sandwiches, fresh beignets, and much more from the bayou to the deep south. Patio seating, live music on the weekends, and TV surrounding the whole restaurant. Perfect for football season. CajunBoysandOurPo'Boys.com, 205-624-4612, and on Facebook. A proud supporter of Evangel Athletics.
Looking for a building company to take care of your home building needs, whether it's remodels, home additions, or building your dream home from the ground up? Donovan Builders can build in one of their many communities in the greater Birmingham area or on your lot or land. Let them help make your dream home a reality. Donovan Builders, 205-678-9481 or DonovanBuildersLLC.com.
Savvy Travel Group is a full-service travel agency that serves all of your travel needs. Savvy Travel Group agents bring their travel industry expertise to provide you with a wealth of information regarding travel options available to you, the best rates available, and ultimately take the stress of planning off of your to-do list. As your partner in travel, Savvy Travel Group is by your side from initial consultation until your return home. Savvy Travel Group. Trinity Contracting Services is here for all your contracting needs. We are a locally owned business covering Birmingham, Montgomery, and the surrounding areas. We specialize in home repair and remodeling. Call us today to set up an appointment for a free estimate. TCS hopes number 6, Cole Romano and the whole varsity football team have a great football season. Strike lightning. Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing in flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720.
Looking for a picture-perfect smile? Visit Ortho South in Pelham or Calera. We are Alabama's most experienced Invisalign provider, and we've been helping people smile with confidence for over 23 years. So schedule your free consultation today by visiting orthosouth.com or calling 205-235-3134. And remember, smile on.
Birmingham Broker was started in 2008 to help people get the most money for their vehicle. Our goal is to remove all the stress that comes with trading a vehicle or trying to sell it yourself.
Avoid unfavorable trade numbers and having to meet strangers at Walmart. Let Birmingham Broker take the stress off of you and get you money in your pocket as well. Visit BHAMBroker.com today. Bailey Land Group provides land survey and professional engineering services specifically related to land development. We are centrally located in Montevallo, Alabama, and perform surveys across the states of Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and Tennessee. We also provide engineering services in these states, as well as others across the Southeast. Bailey Land Group, where we measure our success on the success of your project.
With over 25 years of experience in financial services, Chandler Financial Group can help you tailor a financial plan that meets your unique needs. Call Chandler Financial Group today at 205-620-9499 to schedule your initial consultation. Securities offered through Securities America Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Inc. Chandler Financial Group Inc. and Securities America are separate companies.
At Davis Orthopedics, we understand the toll that athletics can take on our bodies. Our sports medicine services utilize cutting-edge surgical techniques and rehabilitation to help patients recover from injuries and surgery and get back on the field. Appointments are available online at mattdavisortho.com. Matt Davis Orthopedics is a proud supporter of Evangel Lightning Athletics. Enhanced Dental is redefining the dental experience by helping you achieve and maintain comprehensive dental wellness. Dr. Morris and his staff are highly skilled and trained in several areas of dentistry, including preventative and general dentistry, root canals, dental implants, and cosmetic dentistry. They pride themselves on providing painless dentistry with a focus on aesthetics and helping you maintain a healthy smile for life. Contact Enhanced Dental today to schedule your appointment and experience extraordinary dental care. Strike lightning. Healthy Harvey's in Pelham, Shelby County's original premier health and wellness shop since 1978. Stop by for natural foods, vitamins, herbs, weight loss products, CBD, and so much more. Thank you for shopping local, and thank you for shopping Healthy Harvey's. Are you looking for a skilled and experienced realtor in Alabama? Look no further than Jennifer Smith with Keller Williams Metro South in Alabaster. Jennifer specializes in helping clients buy, sell, and invest homes in Shelby County. With her expertise and dedication to her clients, Jennifer is committed to bringing hope to every home, one key at a time. Contact her today and take the next step in your real estate journey. All right, we're here with Coach Tim Smith. Coach, we got some guys banged up. It's a wet field, the rain's starting to come down. Are you concerned about that at all?
Not anymore. It's time to play.
All right, well, so you've had a full week to prepare. What's the team's mindset?
It's pretty good. Anytime we come down here south, down here to Florida, they get excited to play. You know, we do have some injuries, but we worked all week. Some of them may try to give it a shot today. There's going to be a few out. But it's like we always talk about at Evangel. It's that mentality of next man up, and let's go play.
Well, thank you, Coach. Good luck today. Strike lightning.
Strike lightning.
All right. Sounds like Coach is fired up. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's determined, that's for sure. I think this morning he said, rain don't hurt us. So.
Yeah, it's worked in our favor from what I remember from games in the past where as the field conditions and just continue to get wetter, the rain keeps coming down. It's good memories of some pretty big lightning winds. So
oh yeah,
see if today plays out like that.
And this is a position to where depth really gives you an advantage.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, are we going to the coin toss?
I think he's over there, Coach Bale.
He's over there,
All
okay.
right, we're here with Coach Lael Barkman of the Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders. Coach, You guys had a 13-and-a-half-hour trip down here. What's the experience been like so far?
It's been wonderful. We've really bonded as a team, on the trip down, and the guys had a lot of fun, and of course slept a lot because we left at 3.
Yeah.
But coming down here and just it's been a great experience for the team.
You're going up against the 5-time defending NHSA champions. What's the team's mindset? What's the key to victory today?
David.
David. Okay.
That's what we're believing.
Enough said.
All right.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank
today.
you.
Well, that's a strong answer.
It is, and what a great story, I mean, it's not something that we can see very often where we can see these teams just really make that kind of trip and that kind of effort.
Players are out there for the toss. Captains Hayden Black, Clay Stanton, and Carson Donovan for Evangel. View is a little skewed for Tri-State. Seat number 11. $11.54. Is that 22?
I can't help you on that one, Alan. Looks like we're going to get the kickoff. I did not see who won the toss.
So I missed the coin toss.
It's all right.
So I didn't see who won, but we're going to receive the opening kickoff.
Get out my roster for the Kings Crusaders. Again, head coach Lael Barkman. And his word for today was David. So they feel like they're in the role of David facing Goliath. I think that's a pretty fair analogy.
Yeah. You face a team that's won the national championship 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
So Caleb Austin will go deep to receive for the Lightning.
I think when a team comes in with that kind of mentality, we've got to watch for some, lack of a better term, some trickeration.
Yeah.
Opportunities to steal possessions just like this.
So that's number 3. Cy Young has it teed up for the Crusaders. And we are, well, I think they have to reset the game clock first. Need the scoreboard, Kirk? I'll get it for you.
And here we go.
And it's an onside kick, and it's going to be recovered. I believe the Lightning have it. It's
Yes.
going to a scrum down there for the ball. I think Eli Black might have it.
Eli Black.
Sophomore. Well, they never signaled who had it. But I think based on the reaction, it's going to be Lightning ball. Yeah, the white hat just signaled that it is Lightning football. Moving left to right on your screen.
They've had an hour layoff after a 3-hour game, so
yeah,
they're just trying to
knocking the rust off.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's have some fun.
Yes, sir.
So Carson Donovan leads the line to the line of scrimmage, and indeed Reed Castleberry is starting at right guard today. Swords to throw on first down, going deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Young. Intercepted inside the 40, back across midfield, tackled across midfield by Clay Stanton.
I don't know if he was hit or what, but that was a well underthrown ball.
Yeah.
I think it just slipped.
Yeah, maybe.
And who knows? I mean, because he had Kay Joyner wide open on the post. And ball kind of went between where both receivers were.
So that is Kemp Sword's 6th interception of the season.
So Weather 1,
Yeah,
Evangel 0.
exactly. And that is Corbin White at quarterback in the pistol formation for the King Crusaders. Number 17, Leighton Kolb in motion. Nice run on first down, tackled by Joshua Lumen.
I think it's fair to say this team came to play.
I'll just stay here.
Myself real quick.
There you go. So they give him a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 Kings Crusaders at the 37-yard line of the Lightning. Will Welch getting the start at defensive back for Zion Thompson. Pitch to the left side. And there's that hard running number 1, D. Lewis, who Coach Smith compared to Clay Boatman in the coaches show earlier.
You know, some issues you have to overcome when you're a team like Evangel that's had this type of success. You either got to overcome complacency.
You're right.
Or you've got to overcome these surges like this when you're going to get the very best team that they can put out on the field every time you play.
Yep. It's hard to constant football. Let's see how the offense responds here.
Yeah, so the Kings Crusaders deferred to the second half. Won the coin toss and deferred and wound up basically getting a possession to start both halves after the turnover by the Lightning.
Well, thank goodness it's not Madden. A lot of time in between those.
Squib
those
kick
kicks.
this time.
Better get on it. There you go.
Picked up by Caleb Alston. There's a penalty flag down. He returns it out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the penalty flag is. Thrown way back at the 40-yard line behind the action. Got to think it's a blocking foul on the Lightning, but we'll see. Still waiting on the official to give us the signal here. Chop block on the Lightning. So Lightning will back it up 10 more yards. Actually, I think that's half the distance to the goal line. So there's going to be 1st and 10 about the 12.5-yard line, and Lightning have a long way to go to find the end zone. Four wide receivers. Swords alone in the backfield. Cade Joyner in motion. Swords to run it. Gets a yard, maybe. So 2nd and 9 coming up for the Lightning. Shouldn't these Indiana guys be playing basketball right now?
Yeah, seriously. It's interesting. I'm excited to watch how this game unfolds with this offense is so diverse and has such a deep well of ways it can attack you.
Handoff. Austin, nice hole. Blocking out there. Slips away from one tackle. A little over 5 minutes into the first quarter. Vernon, Florida, about 45 minutes north of Panama City. Usually we've played this game at Pete Edwards Field. Is that the name of it? Which is closer to the facility where the team stays, but this year it has been moved.
Yeah, Ryan, you got to think this is a little bit different ball game if they if they were running the ball.
Oh,
I mean, it's
absolutely.
very odd. They've had, what, 4 possessions?
They have, and
20.
I mean, they've got behind the sticks a little bit, but still.
Well, I think that if I'm on the other sideline, my whole position is to keep the ball out of this offense's hands.
Yeah, right.
And you do that by running the ball with your best player.
Yep.
All right, while we were away with some technical difficulties, Kemp Swords got loose on a 40-yard touchdown run and made it 20-6. And this time we got the 2-point conversion.
And on a key 4th down,
Yeah.
Will Welch had a great, lined up to punt and threw a great pass to, who was it, Reed Castleberry?
Reed Castleberry, yep.
It's a bullet.
Yeah. Former quarterback Will Welch, who's kicking right now.
Catch it, there you go.
Oh,
it went 10 yards.
He got it. He got it.
He got it, and it did go 10.
So an onside kick by the Lightning, and Will Welch becoming a special teams hero here in the first half.
Pedal to the metal. I got to love the play calling, that's for sure.
Yeah. You got to think, 20-6, they're not expecting an onside kick in that situation.
So 50 seconds to go in the first half. Lightning with the ball and a
First quarter, actually.
First quarter, thank you.
It's felt like a half, though.
No. A half worth of issues for sure. So 14-point lead for the Lightning and the football in Crusaders territory. Here we go, double wing formation this time.
Aren't we about 46 yards too deep for that formation?
Cade Joyner weaving his way, and there's going to be a penalty flag thrown right at the feet of Baylor Parker.
Baylor put his head down. I think he knew the call was coming.
Yeah.
It's going to be a holding call.
So got quiet out here all of a sudden.
I mean, as soon as the cowbells stop, it's all or
That's
nothing
what it
in
is.
terms of the noise.
Oh, goodness. Some Mississippi State fans around here.
So the Lightning are starting this possession behind the sticks.
After the penalty, it backs them up to their own 42. They got to get to the 38, so about 37 rather.
Yeah, about 20, 1st and 20.
Swords to throw, looking down the middle for Clay Stanton over the shoulder. First down, Lightning.
Great catch.
A little late on the camera. I was sitting there watching the defensive back's eyes as he watched the ball float over his head. I think he knew he got caught.
So that's going to do it for the first quarter as time expires on the clock. Lightning up 20-6 and moving the ball at will on the Crusaders. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Lightning Football on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel. Are you looking for a skilled and experienced realtor in Alabama? Look no further than Jennifer Smith with Keller Williams Metro South in Alabaster. Jennifer specializes in helping clients buy, sell, and invest homes in Shelby County. With her expertise and dedication to her clients, Jennifer is committed to bringing hope to every home, one key at a time. Contact her today and take the next step in your real estate journey. Located at 4300 Highway 31, just north of Publix in Calera, Mack Animal Hospital is committed to restoring and preserving your animal's health. Through consultation and diagnostic treatment using innovative technology, they provide the most advanced veterinary medicine to treat their patients. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturday 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. Dr. Parker, Dr. Gillespie, Dr. Broom, Dr. Morris, and the entire staff are proud to support the Evangel Christian Lightning. Back for quarter number 2 in Vernon, Florida, where the Lightning have a 20-6 lead, and Kemp Swords is in the backfield all by himself. 4 wide receivers, 3 of those to the top of the formation. Swings it out to Will Welch, weaving his way down the sideline. Out of bounds around the 10-yard line. They're going to say he stepped out at the 12. It'll be first down for the Lightning.
Boy, Will's really making an impact on every side of the ball, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he is dealing with a nagging ankle injury from stepping in apparently the phantom hole at the sports complex during practice this week.
He's gone from that to nagging the Crusaders, apparently.
Yeah, good.
On all
point
three
there,
phases.
Alan. Yeah, having a game.
Clay Stanton, tight end on the right side. 3 wide receivers to the bottom. Pop pass to Caleb Austin up the middle. Nice hole, close to first down yardage.
And Evangel can get a first down inside the 1 yard line.
So our period sponsors for the first quarter, I forgot to mention, were Magnolia Realty and Beham Broker. This quarter we have Enhanced Dental and Homewood School of Music. Lightning go with the jumbo package, 2 tight ends. Brock Humphrey and Colton Dura in the backfield. Handoff to Humphrey, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lightning.
We can play big boy ball, too.
Love to see the big guys tote the rock. So Kai Gray is on now for the first extra point attempt for the Lightning. So the Lightning get the Crusaders to jump off sides. It's going to be half the distance to the goal line.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with a kicker, so we decline that one. Keep the distance the same.
Kickers. Look at him. Drills it.
Well,
27-6.
I think that ended up in the pickup truck that just passed.
James.
All right, 27-6, 10:33 to go in the second quarter. All Evangel since the opening possession.
Yeah. So
All right.
apparently we may have figured out our technical issues. When you don't knock the power out of the
Yeah, I was
the
about
broadcast
to
or
mention.
the Wi-Fi tool, it it works great.
It's kind of in a precarious position because it's right in your pacing
Yeah,
area.
I was trying to keep it out of the way, but my pacing got the power cord knocked out. Staniscavage, short kick again by the Lightning. Not fair caught. Fielded around the 45 and short return. And the Crusaders will go to work about the 47-yard. They're on 47 or 48-yard line.
Now, I'd like to see some of our guys on when we do those pooch kicks is actually leave their feet and try to go up and get it.
This is the best field position the Crusaders have had in quite a few possessions.
Since their opening one.
Mm-hmm.
So the Crusaders come out in their jumbo package this time. 2 guys in the backfield and 2 tight ends. Little counter play there, and that man D. Lewis carries a Lightning defender for a couple of yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7.
I think the Crusaders are going to have to do something like this offensively in order to regain some confidence and kind of slow the bloodletting.
Yeah, just eat the clock a little bit. Keep the offense of the Lightning on the sideline. Counter play the other way, and the other back gets it this time. I believe that's 33. The man we like to kick it to on kickoffs.
Terry.
Jamari Terry, yeah, Zamari Terry, rather. So timeout is called on the field by, man, the referee takes a long time to tell you who called timeout. He didn't tell us, did he?
I think he said, he pointed to you. I think he said something to you.
Yeah.
Timeout
Sorry, I
Stafford.
didn't mean to offend you. Yeah, so we'll take a break and be right back. 27-6 Lightning. Team Massey Properties has 44 years of real estate knowledge and experience serving the real estate needs of Shelby, Jefferson, Chilton, and surrounding counties. Offering aggressive marketing strategies to position your property for the sale in an ever-changing real estate market. Commercial, residential, investment, land, and farm real estate services. Call or text Matt Massey for all of your real estate needs. Let's go Lightning!
All right, 3rd and 2. Jumbo formation.
Trying to help the 8-man extreme guys out here with our Wi-Fi signal.
I think he picked up the first down on that one.
Yeah. Is that Terry again, 33?
Yes, sir.
Going with a freshman.
He don't look like a freshman.
No. Well, unless he's fielding a kick, but
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
although it was a lot wetter. Those 2 muffs he had. So
Oh. Stand coming out. He's got some blood that the official wants him to get off.
gotcha. Carson Donovan coming in on the defensive line. Hopefully to put a stop to the.
Could you imagine having to block Clayton, and then turn around and Carson comes in to replace him?
Little option play here. White keeps it himself. Nice defense by the Lightning. Carson Donovan in on the tackle.
Right on cue.
Great job. Everybody staying at home. Everybody kept with assignments.
So 8:45 and ticking here in quarter number 2. Lightning in command.
I'm getting a text that says that they can't hear my voice. So I'm going to do this online. Dad, can you hear me now?
Hand off to the left side. D. Lewis ahead for a couple more. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. We'll call it 3rd and 7. Again, nice defense to bottle up D. Lewis and not let that big man get ahead of steam.
All right. Another 3rd and long situation.
Carson's back in. Zion comes in.
Crusaders staying in this 2-tight formation. Nice hole on the right side, and Hayden Black grabs him by the back of the shoulder pads, but he didn't take him down. I think that's the only reason that was not called a horse collar.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think he realized it, let go, and fortunately the running back just sat down. So,
Look, I might sound like a homer, but it looked more like jersey to me than just shoulder pads.
Oh. If he yanks him down,
Yeah.
that
It doesn't
would have
matter.
been
Right.
a penalty. But smart play there by ACSC Mr. Football, Hayden Black.
Big 4th down for the Crusaders here.
And they're going to go for it down by 21.
oh,
White slips, and he gets swarmed under by a cloud of Lightning defenders.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
that is.
You hate that for them.
You know, we talked about them running the ball and using their best players who are number 33, number 1.
Yep.
They did, and Evangel stepped up and snuffed it out.
I mean, and it was working for them.
It was.
You know, they got a couple of first downs, and
I even liked the 3rd down play call of running it because you knew you had 2 downs to get it.
mm-hmm.
So Lightning take over at their own 38-yard line. Great field position. And a 3-touchdown lead as Will Welch motions out to the bottom of the formation. And now Kay Joyner motions into the backfield. Takes the pop pass, weaves his way through the middle of the line of scrimmage, and
hold on to the ball.
It's about 5 yards on first down.
Yeah, that made me nervous.
He gets the ball above his shoulders.
Yeah, when you're toting it that loosely and that much traffic, usually bad things happen. So clock continues to run. Under 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. Welch in motion. Pop pass to him. This time a little option play off of it. The ball was fumbled by Austin, and then fortunate bounce right back up to him, but that play did not develop well.
That could have been a lot uglier. Very fortunate to not lose possession there.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 8 for the Lightning. Nick Cloud in at left guard. Reed Castleberry still in at right guard. Clay Stanton at tight end. Soares to throw a little screen pass back to Stanton. Got to make a man miss.
He did.
He does, but he gets wrapped up.
Shove him, Carson.
Still going to get the first down. I think he got it.
He's close.
Even if he's a little short, that's
it's going to be one of those left foot, right foot
They're
spot
signaling
scenarios.
first down.
First down.
How about that? That was all Clay Stanton. He was dead to rights at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, great effort.
So ball is close to midfield. 1st and 10 Lightning.
5 minutes left in this quarter. It'd be nice to see him bleed the clock and get a score and go into halftime.
Oh, a passing play out of this tight formation. Swords decides to run it, and he's going to be dropped for about a yard gain.
Looked like they were trying to get Hayden deep, but Crusaders were smart, stayed home, had 2 men back deep. Number 3 at 27.
Second and 9 upcoming. Clay Stanton motions over to the bottom of the formation. 2 guys wide right. Big hole on the left side for Caleb Austin. Nice gain on 2nd down, close to first down yardage. About a yard short. Their coaches are signaling for the Lightning to go fast here.
This number 11, he constantly looks like he's lining up off sides.
Caleb's doing his best.
Swings it out to Welch. He drops it. It's going to bring up 4th and short.
Caleb looked like he was doing his best Brock Humphrey impersonation on that run, on that carry.
Speaking of which.
I was about to say, it's about Brock Humphrey time, right?
I'll just toss that one up there for you. Nice. 4th and a yard and a half. Another timeout. Ed, this one's, he called it that time, Scott. Timeout Lightning.
Timeout Lightning. 3:49 to play. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Lightning football. Locally and family-owned over 21 years, Pet Stop Pet Fence Systems of Alabama has supplied over 9,000 families with the very best in pet safety and training equipment since 1994, containing over 11,000 pets. Our Pet Stop electronic pet containment systems are unmatched in the industry. With literally thousands of possible configurations, our products can be specifically tuned for your dog or cat with independently adjustable receiver settings for each pet. Give your pet the freedom to roam in your yard off-leash today. When it comes to environmental projects, you need a consultant with a proven track record of success and results. PPM's experience and expertise makes us one of the premier environmental consulting firms in the United States.
With core offices located throughout the Southeast, we offer advisory services nationwide and are consistently ranked by Engineering News Record as one of the 200 largest environmental firms in the U.S. For more information, visit ppmco.com. So 4th and short.
Looks like he got it.
Swords on the sneak. I think they're going to say, well, we'll see. I mean, it looks like he's got it to me. I agree with you, Ryan. They're going to measure.
Wow. It's close enough for a measurement. It looks
Actually,
good.
I'm going to say he's an inch short.
Just add some drama to the broadcast.
Let's just hope that the lines are straight.
Yeah. Oh, well, Steve Smith is holding one of the yard markers there, so
that bodes well for us.
Yeah, he's got to help us out here.
I'm gonna put the chain right here, and you guys back up as long as it.
I told you. Look at those eyes.
Wow.
Inch short.
First down, Crusaders. You were right. Wow.
I'm blind as a bat from me to you, but so turnover on down. Sorry.
It's your superpower.
As long as we're not playing in Wetumpka.
Yeah, great facility, but that was tough.
Yeah, that was. I needed some binoculars. So defensive stand by the Crusaders. One bright spot for them in the first. Now, did you see where he just? Oh, okay, he had to flip it over to the other side of that down mark of that hash marker. That makes sense.
3:40 to go here. They get a touchdown. This is a ball game.
Yep.
Especially considering they have the deferral.
Nice pass out in the flats and running room down the sideline. That's number 3, Cy Young.
Great play design.
Got out of bounds, too.
So they'll move the chains, and the clock will not start until the ball is snapped.
Not 100% sure that it started when the ball was snapped on the last play, I think.
Not much time ran off the clock.
No.
They stay in this 2 tight end set. Handoff, fumble in the backfield, picked up by the Lightning. That's Clay Stanton.
And there they are. They were going to D. Lewis for the first time in a while. And
so the turnover on downs by the Lightning. And the Crusaders give it right back to the Lightning. That's got to be pretty demoralizing, as you've eaten a lot of clock here and slowed down the Lightning's offense.
Yeah.
You get a defensive stand. And like you said, Alan, they get or was it Ryan that said they get a touchdown, and it's a two-possession game. Going deep for Cade Joyner. Drops it in the bucket. They're not going to catch that, man. Touchdown, Lightning.
Wow.
Wow.
What a dramatic turn of events in the last 2 plays.
You know, that's stealing faith. It's what it is. You know, it is robbing the other team of any faith that they can compete.
Coach Barkman said at the top of the broadcast, or right before kickoff, that this was a David and Goliath. It's starting to look like the Crusaders left their stones at home.
We gotta come up with a better Bible story that has us as the good guys.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing how the telephone wire kept the ball in the stadium.
Yeah.
Just then.
whoever's in
Hey,
charge.
I thought there was a
going to get
net back there. It was a
No,
wire?
no, it
Wow.
literally hit the telephone wire and bounced right back into the stadium. Love it.
So
Something you don't see every day.
was it 32 before that extra point? And now it's 34, should be? Oh, okay. Did he miss it? Yeah, he missed it. He missed it. I got you. Wide left, I guess.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
It is.
Forgot. I was so enamored by the telephone wire, I didn't look at the official to see the.
Yeah, so Kai Gray misses the extra point wide left. It stays 33-6 Lightning. Staniskavich kicks it away. It's fielded around the 35. Cy Young dropped around the 44-yard line, and that's where the Crusaders will go to work with a steep hill to climb.
Pretty much the same field position they had on the last possession, right at the 45. Different circumstances, though. Down 27 at this point. I still run the ball.
I do too.
I shorten the game.
They don't make a
nothing else.
27-point touchdown. You know, you're likely not built for playing from behind,
Yeah.
and you've got to build confidence going into another game. I'm handing the ball to my best players.
Yeah.
White to throw under heavy pressure, gets it away, in and out of the hands. Almost a nice catch out there by D. Lewis. Grady Watkins with the pressure.
Caleb Austin and Josh Lumen in coverage out there.
And it was still a great throw.
Yeah, it was great.
yeah.
He put it in the best spot.
He did.
His man or no man.
I think Coach Smith hit the nail on the head in the Coach Smith show when he said Corbin White reminds you of Oliver Johnson
Yeah.
of the Freedom Cowboys.
Yeah.
Except I think White's a better passer, and Johnson was probably a better runner.
That's
Handoff, Lewis, boom! Big collision at the line of scrimmage, and Hayden Black brings him down.
It's a great tackle by Hayden, but he had to earn that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good on good right there.
Like to see Hayden helping him up and patting him on the. He knew that he earned it, and he was going to congratulate him.
You see him give the little fall back there. That was funny. Zion Thompson's in the game now as it's 3rd and long. They're going to try to run it with D. Lewis on the left side.
I think he's got it. It's close to it.
Close to it, yeah. Probably
He's about a yard short.
Probably 4-down territory.
Good job by Caleb Austin. Get low and take him down. Carson Donovan coming in and Clay Stanton coming out for the 4th and short situation.
And with the running backs they have, this is a hard area to be in for Evangel. It's hard to stop a 4th and 1.
You know what's coming.
You know what's coming.
Yeah.
You're kind of hoping for a bad snap or slip or something to help you out.
White, 1st down.
Yeah, he's got it.
So I think what I'm seeing is I think Coach Barkman is really trying to slow this game down, just get to halftime and regroup a little bit, keep the ball away from the Lightning offense and stick with the running game. And
he's not in a hurry.
Yeah, when they don't have miscues, it does pretty well. Ball at the 44-yard line. To throw this time.
Get there, Cole.
Heaves it up. That's going to be intercepted. Caleb Austin. As Hayden Black was in hot pursuit. Maybe
I think
got
Cole
some hands.
Romano got that.
Was it Cole Romano
Yeah.
that got there first?
I think so.
As the rain is starting to fall again. So we are in Washington County, Florida. That's why I said 4th and Escambia County earlier. The Escambia is the neighboring Washington. Here's some trivia for you. Who's from Washington County? What legend is from Washington County, Florida?
What kind of legend?
Football.
Okay, I figured.
Yeah. Derek Brooks,
Oh.
former Florida State All-American and
Tampa Bay
Tampa
Buccaneers.
Bay Bucks All-Pro, now in the Hall of Fame. And then Escambia County, y'all got to know this one. Who's from Escambia County, Florida?
Hold on. Emmitt Smith?
Emmitt Smith.
What do I win?
An
A new
umbrella.
car.
I win some rain and an umbrella because the rain is back.
Some pretty good football players come out of the panhandle of Florida.
It's pretty news stories too about the Florida man and
yeah. Ryan and I were joking beforehand with this field and the fact that we're kind of in the woods, just waiting on random Florida man to come streaking across the field.
jorts and a tank top.
Yeah, with a gator on a leash.
Pass to Clay Stanton, wide open.
Wow.
Some jersey hanging on, going on out there.
26 seconds. We got a good field position.
They're going to stop the clock to move the chains. The Lightning will probably go fast here, and they do. Trying to get one more score on the board before halftime.
Maybe a soggy Kai Gray kick.
Swords rolls right, looking for it all.
He's open.
Will Welch, he's got it. Tackled inside the 10. 1st and goal, Lightning.
Holy cow.
He
what
called
a
the
play.
timeout. There you go, Coach.
Yeah, what a play.
So timeout called by the Lightning with 12.9 seconds to go in the first half. Knocking on the doorstep of the end zone one more time. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Lightning Football on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel. When lightning strikes, call Craig Doris State Farm, your local good neighbor agent. With over 20 years of service, Craig and his team are ready to help you navigate life's storms. They provide customized financial services to meet your family's needs. Visit craigdoris.com. Located in Helena, Alabama, and providing the Birmingham metro area with farm fun in the city limits. Join us in October for The Patch, voted Best Pumpkin Patch in Birmingham. Visit us at helenahollow.com for more information and plan to join us at Helena Hollow, where the good times grow. All right, we're back. 1st and goal, Lightning. 12.9 seconds to go in the second quarter.
What's our timeout situation?
We have
I
one.
think that's it.
That was our last one?
Do we have one left? Okay.
Thank you, Kirk Stallings, for manning the scoreboard for us. Swords to throw. Looking for Stanton.
Touch.
Oh!
In and out of the hands, and Stanton knew he had it.
Man, what a pass.
What
Yeah.
a pass.
So Lightning will have at least one more shot at the end zone with 6.8 seconds. And you're right, Alan. I mean, if we don't get it here, we might see Kai Gray.
I mean, it's in range.
Lightning go with two wide receivers to the top. Clay Stanton wide left. Caleb Alston in the backfield looking at Stanton again. Wanting to do the jump ball. He's got it.
Wow.
Redeems the dropped pass on the last play, and Lightning score with time expiring, and Kai Gray will come out for the extra point.
Well, there was about 3 seconds left when he scored the touchdown. He
Yeah.
just let it run off.
That was beautiful by Clay, though. He kind of baited the defender into thinking he was going to catch it early, and then
Yeah.
it's like a basketball move.
Well, he does. He is on the basketball team, and
Yeah.
you have to learn in basketball to use your body to to, block out the defender for a pass, and that's exactly what he did. Is that extra point is blocked by, I think that's Corbin White, who blocked it.
Speaking of blocking them out.
Yeah. So the score stays 39-6, and time has expired in the first half. Good guys on top. Let's see, are we going to have a performance from our cheerleaders? That we are. They don't appear to be in any rush to get out on the sideline.
Would you?
It's raining. Not their favorite kind of weather.
No.
They look like they're.
Oh, looks like we're going to get a Majorette performance. So we'll stay here for that. Wow, what a half. Started off, looked like it was going to be a nail biter.
Yeah, I would like to see in the second half, I would like to see Zion and Will Welch just, if you can, shut them down if you've got enough depth.
Yeah. We might see some Eli Black.
Yeah.
Some of those younger guys early in the second half. That was pretty impressive in the rain for twirling that baton out there.
And all by yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, you talk about confidence. You get out there in the rain.
More confidence than I got. Yeah, looks like there's a pretty good cell moving across the way here. So I am going to take us to break, and we'll hear some words from our sponsors. We got 17 minutes to go at half. Lightning on top, 39-6. We'll be back in a minute.
So Homewood School of Music is just that. It's a school. It's a place for education. We are not a retail location. Private instruction, group classes. We teach all ages.
Basically, we can take everybody through whatever levels they want to go through. We can teach soloing, rhythm, theory, ear training between all of our teachers and our backgrounds.
With the collective experience of our teachers at Homewood School of Music, we have seen our students go on to great and exciting things. One was even a Grammy-nominated artist. Others have gone on to teach in high school, college level, and in the private sector. Some are even right here at home and are competitors of ours, and we're very proud of all of them.
Can't imagine doing anything else. I just love to do it. Very passionate about it.
Our aim is to enrich lives of students with music education and empower them with musical abilities.
Window Windows 205 is a local residential home window replacement company. We replace your old windows with high-quality, American-made, energy-efficient vinyl windows that have easy open and easy clean features. Our windows are tinted, filled with low-E argon gas, and come with a lifetime warranty. Tad Samples is your owner, salesperson, and installer, so you only have to deal with one person. Please call today for your free estimate. Have you outgrown your space? Looking for land so your kids can go outside and play? Or maybe you are looking to invest in real estate and grow your own portfolio. In any case, you need to talk to Sonia Swords at Exit Magic City Realty. Sonia is a top producing realtor, and her experience and knowledge will help you through the entire process. Mention this ad and you will receive a $250 credit toward closing when you list in 2023. With Sonia, you will always have a friend in real estate. Sonia Swords, Exit Magic City Real Estate. Family owned and operated for over 50 years, Shelby Concrete operates 9 ready-mix concrete plants from Central Alabama to the Gulf Coast. For your commercial, residential, or industrial service needs, visit their website today and ask for a quote. ShelbyConcrete.com. Located in Birmingham, Alabama, Pryor Construction, Inc. provides general contracting services to its clients. The company specializes in handling construction projects for the healthcare, industrial, office, and retail sectors. The company is a recipient of the Associated Builders and Contractors Award. Pryor Construction, Inc. is certified by the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design and serves residential buildings, medical, and commercial industries. For more information, visit their website at PryorConstruction.com. Making a big decision in life, you want advice and help from many trusted friends, right? Well, buying or selling your home is a big decision, and that's why you should trust Magnolia Realty Group with Realty South. They're different because of their unique approach. When you choose them, you get not 1, not 2, but 3 experienced realtors working for you, each with expertise in all areas of the real estate market since 1997. Magnolia Realty Group with Realty South covers all of Shelby County. Call Eileen, Candace, and Kelly with Magnolia Realty Group. Cajun Boys and Our Po' Boys brings Louisiana's favorite flavors such as gumbo, red beans and rice, po' boy sandwiches, fresh beignets, and much more from the bayou to the deep south. Patio seating, live music on the weekends, and TV surrounding the whole restaurant. Perfect for football season. CajunBoysandOurPo'Boys.com, 205-624-4612, and on Facebook. A proud supporter of Evangel Athletics.
Looking for a building company to take care of your home building needs, whether it's remodels, home additions, or building your dream home from the ground up? Donovan Builders can build in one of their many communities in the greater Birmingham area or on your lot or land. Let them help make your dream home a reality. Donovan Builders, 205-678-9481 or DonovanBuildersLLC.com.
Savvy Travel Group is a full-service travel agency that serves all of your travel needs. Savvy Travel Group agents bring their travel industry expertise to provide you with a wealth of information regarding travel options available to you, the best rates available, and ultimately take the stress of planning off of your to-do list. As your partner in travel, Savvy Travel Group is by your side from initial consultation until your return home. Savvy Travel Group. Trinity Contracting Services is here for all your contracting needs. We are a locally owned business covering Birmingham, Montgomery, and the surrounding areas. We specialize in home repair and remodeling. Call us today to set up an appointment for a free estimate. TCS hopes number 6, Cole Romano, and the whole varsity football team have a great football season. Strike lightning. Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing in flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720.
Looking for a picture-perfect smile? Visit Ortho South in Pelham or Calera. We are Alabama's most experienced Invisalign provider, and we've been helping people smile with confidence for over 23 years. So schedule your free consultation today by visiting orthosouth.com or calling 205-235-3134. And remember, smile on.
Birmingham Broker was started in 2008 to help people get the most money for their vehicle. Our goal is to remove all the stress that comes with trading a vehicle or trying to sell it yourself. Avoid unfavorable trade numbers and having to meet strangers at Walmart. Let Birmingham Broker take the stress off of you and get you money in your pocket as well. Visit BHAMBroker.com today. Bailey Land Group provides land survey and professional engineering services specifically related to land development. We are centrally located in Montevallo, Alabama, and perform surveys across the states of Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and Tennessee. We also provide engineering services in these states as well as others across the Southeast. Bailey Land Group, where we measure our success on the success of your project.
With over 25 years of experience in financial services, Chandler Financial Group can help you tailor a financial plan that meets your unique needs. Call Chandler Financial Group today at 205-620-9499 to schedule your initial consultation. Securities offered through Securities America Inc., member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors Inc. Chandler Financial Group Inc. and Securities America are separate companies.
At Davis Orthopedics, we understand the toll that athletics can take on our bodies. Our sports medicine services utilize cutting-edge surgical techniques and rehabilitation to help patients recover from injuries and surgery and get back on the field. Appointments are available online at mattdavisortho.com. Matt Davis Orthopedics is a proud supporter of Evangel Lightning Athletics. Enhanced Dental is redefining the dental experience by helping you achieve and maintain comprehensive dental wellness. Dr. Morris and his staff are highly skilled and trained in several areas of dentistry, including preventative and general dentistry, root canals, dental implants, and cosmetic dentistry. They pride themselves on providing painless dentistry with a focus on aesthetics and helping you maintain a healthy smile for life. Contact Enhanced Dental today to schedule your appointment and experience extraordinary dental care. Strike lightning. Healthy Harvey's in Pelham, Shelby County's original premier health and wellness shop since 1978. Stop by for natural foods, vitamins, herbs, weight loss products, CBD, and so much more. Thank you for shopping local, and thank you for shopping Healthy Harvey's. Are you looking for a skilled and experienced realtor in Alabama? Look no further than Jennifer Smith with Keller Williams Metro South in Alabaster. Jennifer specializes in helping clients buy, sell, and invest homes in Shelby County. With her expertise and dedication to her clients, Jennifer is committed to bringing hope to every home, one key at a time. Contact her today and take the next step in your real estate journey. Located at 4300 Highway 31, just north of Publix in Calera, Mack Animal Hospital is committed to restoring and preserving your animal's health. Through consultation and diagnostic treatment, using innovative technology, they provide the most advanced veterinary medicine to treat their patients. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Saturday 7:30 to 10:30 a.m. Dr. Parker, Dr. Gillespie, Dr. Broom, Dr. Morris, and the entire staff are proud to support the Evangel Christian Lightning. Team Massey Properties has 44 years of real estate knowledge and experience serving the real estate needs of Shelby, Jefferson, Chilton, and surrounding counties, offering aggressive marketing strategies to position your property for the sale in an ever-changing real estate market. Commercial, residential, investment, land, and farm real estate services. Call or text Matt Massey for all of your real estate needs. Let's go Lightning! Locally and family-owned over 21 years, Pet Stop Pet Fence Systems of Alabama has supplied over 9,000 families with the very best in pet safety and training equipment since 1994, containing over 11,000 pets. Our Pet Stop electronic pet containment systems are unmatched in the industry. With literally thousands of possible configurations, our products can be specifically tuned for your dog or cat with independently adjustable receiver settings for each pet. Give your pet the freedom to roam in your yard off-leash today. When it comes to environmental projects, you need a consultant with a proven track record of success and results. PPM's experience and expertise makes us one of the premier environmental consulting firms in the United States. With core offices located throughout the Southeast, we offer advisory services nationwide and are consistently ranked by Engineering News-Record as one of the 200 largest environmental firms in the U.S. For more information, visit ppmco.com today. Making a big decision in life, you want advice and help from many trusted friends, right? Well, buying or selling your home is a big decision, and that's why you should trust Magnolia Realty Group with Realty South. They're different because of their unique approach. When you choose them, you get not one, not two, but 3 experienced realtors working for you, each with expertise in all areas of the real estate market since 1997. Magnolia Realty Group with Realty South covers all of Shelby County. Call Eileen, Candace, and Kelly with Magnolia Realty Group. Located in Birmingham, Alabama, Pryor Construction, Inc. provides general contracting services to its clients. The company specializes in handling construction projects for the healthcare, industrial, office, and retail sectors. The company is a recipient of the Associated Builders and Contractors Award. Pryor Construction, Inc. is certified by the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design and serves residential buildings, medical, and commercial industries. For more information, visit their website at pryorconstruction.com. Family owned and operated for over 50 years, Shelby Concrete operates 9 ready-mix concrete plants from central Alabama to the Gulf Coast. For your commercial, residential, or industrial service needs, visit their website today and ask for a quote. shelbyconcrete.com. Have you outgrown your space? Looking for land so your kids can go outside and play? Or maybe you are looking to invest in real estate and grow your own portfolio. In any case, you need to talk to Sonia Swords at Exit Magic City Realty. Sonia is a top producing realtor, and her experience and knowledge will help you through the entire process. Mention this ad and you will receive a $250 credit toward closing when you list in 2023. With Sonia, you will always have a friend in real estate. Sonia Swords, Exit Magic City Real Estate. Well, it's dreary conditions here at Vernon Field in Vernon, Florida, but the scoreboard is delightful, 39-6. Lightning on top at halftime. About 2 minutes to go before we will kick it off. The Lightning will be kicking to the Fort Wayne Kings Crusaders, as Coach Smith is getting interviewed down on the sideline by the 8-man extreme guys. So we will let him have that this time. Let them have that this time, I should say.
He's done talking to us.
Yeah. He's had enough of us this week.
So is this, trying to keep my math straight, would this be win number 30 in the streak? Are we at 29?
I believe that's correct.
Man, going for 30. Say that again.
I said Georgia thought they were doing something.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see that game tonight. I think Ole Miss Georgia is going to be a great game.
Well, it certainly won't be boring. Not with the lane train.
Yeah,
lane train is definitely entertaining, if nothing else.
They're playing in Athens, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, advantage Georgia there for sure.
Most definitely.
But you know, it depends on if Ole Miss's defense can get enough stops, because I think Ole Miss will put points on the board.
Yeah, you believe that Georgia's tight end's already running 19 miles an hour straight line speeds. It's just insane. Bowers is a freak of nature.
Is he back this week?
I think he's available should he be needed. And they might need him, but it's been 26 days since his tightrope surgery. And I know Tua had it, and he was at 27 when he played again. But he threw the ball, you know.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting hit every time.
He's not running and cutting and
blocking.
Doing routes and,
But Brock Bowers is a freak of nature. He sure is.
He's going to make a lot of money. He's probably already making a lot of money.
It's a new day and age.
Hey, I want to give our period sponsors right quick because I'm under the umbrella and you guys can't see it. But Bailey Land Group and Chandler Financial Group will be our third period sponsors.
All right. Thank you, Kirk. Chandler Financial's been a Lightning sponsor many, many years now.
This is one of those times where I wish we had just an extra camera so we could show the setup and the things that we have to go through as a broadcast team.
Yeah.
I
don't even know that I could spin this one around.
We have Kirk. Kirk has been on the balls of his feet, like the front.
And there's Kirk right there.
Yeah. You got him? There you go. Like, look at this man. He's the MVP today. I mean, my gosh. Like, your thighs have got to be burning. He's been in that position for at least two-thirds of the time we've been
Makes
here.
my knees hurt watching Kirk.
Playing catcher.
Seriously.
Which I played my senior year, and I'm still paying for it.
Oh, you going to pay for this one?
We'll stop and get you some Advil on the way home.
All right, so did they give him the extra 3 minutes or so? We've been standing
I don't know what's
this.
going on.
We've been standing here for a while. Maybe they're discussing a hot clock situation.
Yeah, I talked to the guy in the booth downstairs is running the clock, and he said they'll start hot clock at 35 points. So it's a 33-point lead right now, so it doesn't qualify.
So 35, okay. I've got an interesting tidbit from halftime that our chain man, Steve Smith, shared on the Ryan caught it too. We both caught it. You already talked about it?
We didn't talk about it on air.
Yeah. Okay, we'll share that after the kick here.
So the Crusaders scored first, and it's been all Lightning since then, 39 unanswered points to close out the first half. As we are just waiting for, I think the head referee is talking to Coach Barkman over there. And we are ready to get underway. Staniskavich to kick. Short kick. It's going to be returned. And kicked right to number 1.
Probably the worst guy on the field to kick it to.
Yeah.
And you see why. He takes a load of defenders with him across midfield, and great starting field position for the Crusaders.
So apparently, the chain gang on the previous game discovered that the chain was, 3 inches too long? Is that?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, so they always measure before the game to, being official, you have to make sure your 10-yard sticks are 10 yards.
Actually 10 yards and not longer.
Yep.
And the argument was made that on our 4th down and non-conversion by
by an inch,
that we technically had the first down.
Yep, we went 10 yards. Under heavy pressure, White takes off. He's going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage by Cole Romano.
What a great play.
Yeah, good pursuit by Cole. And Scott, I don't think you should help James because he's got a Lighthouse Warriors hat on. I think you should hold his phone hostage and trade him the phone for the hat.
I already offered him to use our Wi-Fi if they need to. So
you're so nice.
The cell service out here isn't the best, and they're on a hot spot. So, fumbled snap. White's going to go down for a loss. Hayden Black, I believe, on the tackle. So there's the effects of that wet ball, as the rain drops are not quite as big as they were a little while ago, but still a heavy mist falling at Vernon Field. Carson Donovan comes out. Clay Stanton checks in.
Looking like 3rd and 12.
I think it's about, what, 4 or 5 to 1 in terms of the Lightning fans versus the, and that's going to be a delay of game. Or is there a timeout called? Timeout called by the Crusaders, so we'll take a break, first break of the half, and be right back. You're watching Lightning football. Located in Helena, Alabama, and providing the Birmingham metro area with farm fun in the city limits. Join us in October for The Patch, voted best pumpkin patch in Birmingham. Visit us at helenahollow.com for more information and plan to join us at Helena Hollow, where the good times grow. Neurofeedback is training for the brain, like physical training is for the body. This is a holistic way to enhance brain performance. MindWorks Neurofeedback has been serving our community for over 5 years and has helped clients with many types of brain-related issues. Visit our website for more information. So we're back. Third and 12 coming up for the Crusaders at midfield. To pass is White, going deep. Got a step on the man through the hands of the receiver.
Great effort. He laid out for it.
Great effort. Just a tad bit overthrown. He was open. He had some good separation between him and Will, and came up short, fortunately.
What's our viewership looking like?
Last I looked, we had about 60-ish concurrent.
Good turnout.
So not bad competing with college football.
My folks, Roger and Shelley, they were commenting about earlier, they're in Daytona watching.
Nice.
Yeah. Might be the only other people in Florida other than everybody else here in the stadium.
Yeah. There's a
holding call.
Whoa.
White zips it incomplete.
And Grady is not happy. And there's another flag, and Grady's yelling at the player that held him.
Which might offset the hold.
Yeah. Standing over him. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike, I'd imagine.
That referee threw that flag as high in the air as he could.
Yep.
So
now, if it's a dead ball, they should both count, I would think.
It'll be a penalty on them and then a dead ball foul on, was it on us? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would think that was unsportsmanlike.
Here comes the white hat to give us the official call.
Oh, okay. No call on Grady. Okay.
There it is.
All right, so there was just a second. Oh.
So since it was a dead ball and already fourth down, we get possession.
Yeah, we decline the penalty.
We decline the penalty, and then they get.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yep.
So they'll back us up 15 yards. We should be 1st and 10 around the 35.
I tell you, for the parents and the people watching at home that don't have never been down here, it's impressive. It's a logistical nightmare that Carrie Stallings just manages and does a great job of overseeing.
Yeah.
And she's gathered a group of moms that are going to have to do laundry after today's game for all these uniforms, and man, they got their work cut out for them.
I'm about to say
and you're dead right, but
is there enough tide in this county?
You're dead right, but I want to make sure I can sleep well tonight because
Amy
Barlow is actually running the show. Because Carrie is at a fishing tournament.
Yep.
And won't be down until Sunday. But
yep,
you are
right.
dead right. Carrie is the rock of this whole organization every year.
Swords under heavy pressure. He's going to be dropped for a loss.
Amy's actually our team photographer and is not real happy about holding an umbrella and a camera at the same time right now.
Yeah.
Well, and earlier today, the kind of ETA times here started changing.
Yeah.
If you can get Amy down there.
There she is. She's right there.
Yep.
Right there next to Coach Hagan. And she put out something, and then Coach Smith changed it, and she was, oh my gosh, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, we'll all leave together. We'll see it. Don't. All right.
Lightning jump.
Oh, man.
False start. Looks like Reed Castleberry, who's having a great game, is Reed, filling in for the injured Ethan Stallings.
Looks like our camera screen went out. I don't know, Kurt, are we? All right, I just can't see the big screen.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Do we have – what's the problem?
Run by Caleb Austin to the right. Nice carry.
Big hit, too.
14 yards.
Yep.
Oh, the screen went out, so we need to swap to the camera.
Yeah, I wonder if it died because of the moisture.
Well, I can promise you that I'm the dumbest IT guy up here.
I'll arm wrestle you for that.
Let's see. We have another cable. Oh, it's going to be under here. So what I'm going to do.
Well, if it's not affecting the broadcast, I can work off.
No, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to. I don't think this will reach. It's got to go into here. Yeah, it's going to be close.
Here we are, 3rd and 2.
Here, we can move this camera over a little bit,
Will
too.
Welch out wide left. Caleb Austin in the backfield. To run up the middle by Kemp. He gets the first down.
Here, we can scoot this over a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm
get
doing
the
it
straps
one-handed.
off of it.
I'm going to mute you guys while you do tech work. All right, 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line for the Lightning. Oh, yeah, come on.
All right.
If only we had a player that was named after us, Mick Jagger.
Let's see. We can find one on their roster.
We
I'm sure we can.
Yeah, it's these kind of games. Oh,
right.
wait.
So while we were away, what were we doing, Ryan?
Replacing the flux capacitor.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. We've gotten back to the future, and the Lightning are operating under a hot clock, up by 40. There's Stone Henderson, the sophomore. Look at him go. Inside the 15-yard line. There's the future right there.
Yes, sir. Stone's had a couple of good runs, one while we were away.
Yep. So while we were away, Cade Joyner, I believe it was.
Got a little dinged up. He's all right.
But he scored the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Put us up by 40.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of when he got hurt. Yes, great run. It's a little pop pass, like a sweep.
So let me show you, Ryan.
Went around left in for about
twist
20, I want to say 30 yards.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it one-handed.
Here we go. First down at the 13-yard line.
There we go.
Alex Martin in. Christopher Staniscavage in.
There you go. So
was that Shea Screen on the carry? 42.
It was. The senior getting some action.
Got a down player.
The Crusader is down.
That'll stop the clock.
So while they tend to him, we'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Lightning Football. Are you looking to buy, sell, or invest? Call Mandy Welch with Exit Realty Cahaba. Not only is she an active licensed agent in Alabama, but she has been investing and flipping homes for over 15 years. Call her today,
so she can help you navigate through the current market. Mandy Welch, 334-315-9720.
Looking for a building company to take care of your home building needs, whether it's remodels, home additions, or building your dream home from the ground up? Donovan Builders can build in one of their many communities in the greater Birmingham area or on your lot or land. Let them help make your dream home a reality. Donovan Builders, 205-678-9481 or DonovanBuildersLLC.com.
The injured player was helped off the field and is now on the sideline. I hope that's not Corbin White. No, I think I see him out there on the field. But he was not putting any pressure on that leg that was injured, so hopefully he will be okay. As Kemp Swords leads the offense to the line of scrimmage. Alex Martin and Staniscavage split wide right, handoff, Chase Green, touchdown. So Lightning expanding the lead here. Currently 46 points. I think if you ask Coach Smith, he would have said he didn't see this coming. Well played game by the Lightning. Look at Kai Gray. Oh.
I'm not real sure why it got whistled dead.
So
I'm not
when
high school rules.
He's got his knee down, so you can't pick it up. You have to kick it.
Something going on. What are we?
Yeah, it's
He's telling me to
conversion's
go on.
no good. So yeah, y'all go kick off.
And the clock keeps ticking.
This is the 6th time we have scored over 50 points this year.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
You know, and it often happens. So I guess unawareingly, like you know, you just look up and then, well, where do those 35 points come from?
A number of Evangel players finding the end zone today. Cade Joyner, Clay Stanton, Kemp Swords. Has Caleb scored? I don't think Caleb has scored today. Colton Dura.
No, Caleb has not scored. He had some pretty big plays in the first quarter specifically, but
So
I could be wrong. What was our first touchdown?
Oh, man.
He might have gotten the first
short-term
touchdown
memory.
17 and a half hours ago.
That was a lot of raindrops ago.
Staniscavage with the 9-iron kick, and it gets past the man. Is it kept in bounds? No, I don't think so. And it looked like it might have been touched by a Lightning guy before it went out of bounds. Let's see. They don't throw a flag, so that means it didn't go out of bounds on its own. Regardless, looks like they're going to spot it around the 20.
Second team defense in again.
Yep, Caleb Woods, Reed Castleberry, Jack Frost.
We've got to get all those uniforms dirty, too.
Yep. 54, Chandler, Stone Henderson, Braden Reeves, and Ari Harris.
Get there.
Ooh, what a stiff arm.
And the Crusaders play bully ball with D. Lewis doing the damage.
I think in the consolation game, that's going to be a good one. Tennessee Heat versus these guys. Just the style of play both teams have. the physical nature, their play.
Holding this umbrella.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize how valuable 2 hands are running this camera. I can't move the camera and zoom. And
I can hold it.
Oh, that's nice of you.
So
Islands in the stream.
pitch hitting the backfield by Reed Castleberry. The junior gets a big tackle for loss.
You know who wrote Islands in the Stream?
Barry Manilow.
Nope.
Dolly Parton.
Nope.
It wasn't her or Kenny Rogers.
Willie Nelson.
The Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees. Okay, that makes sense.
That sounds like a Bee Gees song.
Yeah,
I know. As soon as you learn that, it's like, dude, that's such a Bee Gees song.
So I give our fourth period sponsor, since we were having technical difficulties?
Thank you, Kirk.
The umbrella below me is talking.
PPM Consultants and Team Massey Properties are the fourth quarter period sponsors.
And that's why you're the best assistant producer
For real.
in Washington County.
Maybe even Escambia. Kirk hasn't come up for air in about 55 minutes.
My knees and ankles are killing me.
Well, we can swap.
No, I'm good. We only have 4 minutes.
You'll have to hold the umbrella for Ryan.
It's like Mom. He's just frozen in that position at this point. He's petrified.
Yeah. But you just have to drop him down the chute over there to get off this roof.
Fire in the hole.
Throw me off the top.
We'll literally load him in the car in the same position.
4 minutes and change to go under a hot clock. White up the middle. It's going to bring up 4th and about 5 or 6. No, 4th and 4. Nice run there by Corbin White.
Tell you what's going to be interesting is packing all this up in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to come right back out of the packaging when we get back to the room.
Yeah.
To dry out. Hopefully nobody will run over the camera.
We have a small fan in our room.
Good.
If you need it.
Another nice run there. Looks like most of the starters are still in for Fort Wayne.
Oh, and you only have 18 players on your roster.
Yeah. I'm looking over at 8-man extreme team. Looks like they've done a much better job keeping their equipment dry than we have.
That's neutral zone infraction.
Well, they also had a guy move in the backfield. Let's see which one they called it on us. Our defensive lineman caused their man in the backfield to move. Two and a half minutes. Clock is running. 1st and 5 after the penalty. Let's see if Fort Wayne can get in the end zone before it's all over. Would be their 2nd time tonight.
Well, that's a penalty.
Well, if he's outside the tackles and it's past the line of scrimmage, he's probably good. I didn't see where it landed.
Yeah,
about between the 40 and the 45, so he's probably all right.
Yeah. And when you're down 46 points, why throw the flag?
Hey, but that's great news for a second-team defense to be able to get that kind of pressure and to cause a throwaway.
Yeah, they've fought hard and they've looked good to see if they can hold the rope here and not give up a score. Because none of these seniors that have played today on this defense will be back here next year. So,
D. Lewis with a lot of running room. Nice open field tackle by Ari Harris to save a touchdown.
Good job, Ari. Wow.
It's like a sea of umbrellas down there on our sideline.
Yeah.
Who is 77 for us? Is that
not Caleb?
Is that Fowler Vic? Usually it's oh goodness, I'm drawing a blank here. Let me get my roster
Okay,
out.
I'm thinking of 99. I'm thinking of Caleb Woods. 77. I'm pulling it up. 77 is Eli McDonald.
Eli, okay. Yeah, it's that time of the game where we have to get our rosters out for Evangel.
Yeah.
Going deep into the roster.
Here you go, Scott.
Oh, thank you, Kirk. That's why you're the best assistant producer in Washington County.
Derek Brooks got nothing on you.
I mean, I have that from PA.
Yeah, I've got one in my backpack over there. I just forgot to get it out with all the rush we were in.
It wouldn't exist if you had.
Mine's laminated.
Yeah.
D. Lewis at left end.
Nice move.
Nice containment by Nick Cloud, and winds up being a modest gain on first down.
I think they called a timeout.
Is Ari again? Great tackle.
So 41, Carter Wagner's out there for the Lightning. Coach Romano still coaching those guys up. Hold the rope. I'm looking at their tripod they have for their camera over there at the 8-minute stream. I've got a little tripod envy. We've got to get us one of those. Probably a lot nicer to move that camera around with. Out of the backfield again. This time, nobody's there to stop D. Lewis. Touchdown for the Crusaders.
It might be the last play of the game.
I think so. After the 2-point, at least.
So again, we'll be back at it Monday afternoon at 3 p.m. Lightning will face the Pack Panthers from Pickens, South Carolina. And tomorrow, a special day, as always, has become a tradition for the Lightning to have a Sunday morning service on the beach where yours truly, Alan Barlow, will be leading worship. And we'll get a special message from, oh goodness, his name escapes me, the guy who helps us with the trainer services on the sideline. We'll bring the message tomorrow, and that'll be a great time. And then tomorrow afternoon, we don't have a time yet, maybe 3 or 4 p.m., we will have a special edition of the Coach Smith Show live streamed.
The trainer, is that Ben?
Yes, Ben, thank you. I don't remember Ben's last name either.
Nor do I.
Ayers? No.
No.
You want me to holler down and ask him, hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben, what's your name? Oh. So great performance by the Lightning here in the semifinal matchup. A 38-point win. So again, we'll have the coaches show tomorrow afternoon, and then Monday afternoon we will have the 3 p.m. kickoff, or shortly thereafter, depending on how long the first game goes, the consolation game. And we will be bringing you all the action right here on our YouTube channel. For now, for Ryan Staniscavage, Kirk Stallings, Alan Barlow, and I'm Scott Stafford, we will sign off and pack it up and go back to the room, get out of the miserable weather conditions here at Vernon Field. And so our time is up. We thank you for yours. Yes, Ryan?
Here's the sunshine on Monday.
Yeah, here's the sunshine on Monday. Probably a little bit cooler, so.
No major injuries today, too.
Yeah. Great point.
See, Will's being helped off by Hunter, so that's that's
not good.
Well, that's troubling when you're a guy with your torn ACL is.
Yeah. Oh, I see him now. Yeah.
Oh, he is.
That's
hobbled.
not good.
Spoke too soon. Oh well.
Well, we'll find out Monday.
Put some tussin on it.
That's
as
right.
Chris Rock would say.
Rub some dirt on it. Yeah, we'll get an update on him for sure. But for now, in the words of the late, great Jim Fife, our time is up. We thank you for yours. You've been watching Lightning Football on the ECS Athletics YouTube channel.